and I want to welcome you to today's edition, the first edition of this week of Press Review here on Luntha television. Today I'm not alone, I'm with my colleague
Judith Ogan.
Good morning, and how are you?
Good morning, I'm good. Yeah.
So how was the weekend?
I would say the weekend is okay. I can't complain much.
Where did you go? I know the last week you were at some gospel music show.
Yes. Yeah.
But so this week you were just home?
Yeah, I was just home. I didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, just all goes in trouble. All right, so that today we have only one paper, the Nation newspaper, and so I'll take some of the stories making headlines, including independent MPs largely ambivalent. It has been written by Matthews Kasanda, Isaac Scapisi, Patricia Fiwa, and Jonathan Basumbi. Part of the story reads: independent parliamentary candidates that won in the September 16th general election are ambivalent on which side of the August House they will be when the National Assembly convenes. The Nation interviewed 40 out of the 70 independent MPs elect. Of those asked, 3 said they will support Democratic Progressive Party (DPP), and outside Parliament, inside and outside Parliament, despite wearing the independent hat. On the other hand, 16 of the interviewees said they were still consulting their constituents on whether they should switch to political parties, but 11 others said they would remain independent, while 4 said it was too early to discuss their next political move. Ncheu Central's Paul Ngoma and Dairis Moses Mbengo of Ncheu Zonzi by constituency are the 2 MPs that said they already joined the DPP. Former Football Association of Malawi President Wolanyaminandu Manda, who won in Nsanje West, and Brother Abdul Karim of Nsanje Laranje also said they will join. They were joining DPP. Yeah, so that's what is happening. I think in Parliament. I think we have moved. We are done with this presidency race. Now we are now going to
The Parliament.
The place of drama.
Yes.
So, it's starting before the House reconvenes. So the drama has already started. You have heard of the appointments?
Yes.
Yes. So
Yeah.
what do you think? So we have the DPP appointing Samia Suleiman, quite controversial. Very controversial.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you know, many people did not expect that.
Okay.
Yeah, they weren't expecting that Suleiman will be there. Yeah, and they were even like, Suleiman, Koma, and even Gangada.
Yes.
Most people felt like, okay, with the cases he had,
Yes.
so they felt like maybe he would
Yes.
be part of those into parliament.
Yes.
But shockingly, he was there.
Yes. So for Gangara, I know in his constituency people will have to vote again, but now he's a minister of state. Yeah. So Suleiman, yeah, congratulations to him if he is going to make it, because it's not like he's a speaker.
Yes. Yeah.
He has been appointed by the party to be the candidate for the speakership. So it will be people voting. So the members of Parliament will have to vote.
Yeah.
So if he wins, yeah, he's going to be Mr. Speaker. It's kind of a bit rough. So you can just take us through the second story about hunger.
Yeah, hunger bites 4,387.2 billion kwacha needed to buy 200,000 metric of maize grain. So this hunger, why is it reoccurring?
Is it what?
Why is it reoccurring? We're always talking about hunger.
Yeah, no, it's These guys, the MVAC, the Marine Vulnerability Assessment Committee, MVAC, these guys, each and every year, they come up with their assessment. They always assess how vulnerable are the citizens to issues like hunger. Okay, and it is reoccurring because probably as a country we are not doing enough. We have done a lot of things about AIP. We have talked a lot about this mega farm thing, and yeah, we are still around 4 million. That's around 22% of the population.
Yes, and that's a lot.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's a lot. I think that speaks a lot on our policies like the AIP and others, or what we are how we are doing about it. You'll see AIP most of the times in the MCP government. I think from the year 2021 until they have been voted out of power, each and every year AIP was having stories.
yeah, they always come up with
It will
stories.
be network this year. The other year it will be what? The other year people will receive after they have harvested. They will receive fertilizer after they have. So a lot of things, and we saw NIF, National Economic Empowerment Fund, coming and start giving fertilizers to people, and even that did not even help. Okay, they tried, but we were also hearing some stories, other rumors, and maybe they are being partisan, so on and so forth. They are looking at beyond the person, a person's qualifications to get the loan. I mean, we heard stories where people would be saying, "I went to NIF, I've gotten the fertilizer," and I'm saying, "Why did you get it?" So those are stories that were allegedly being
Passed out.
Passed out, like in the social media, they were everywhere.
Yes.
People making such allegations. So if those allegations are true, those are some of the contributing factors that we are talking about 4 million people going hungry. That's not a joke.
No, it's really not a joke.
That's a lot of people. And you and me, we will have to pay for that, because if it's not me, then it's going to be a relative in the village.
Yes.
And that person will have to come to me and say, help me.
I need money.
I need money. I'm hungry. I don't have food. Yeah. So it's like that. There is another story, quite interesting. All right. So I'll let you take this one.
Okay.
Let me take the Kato Opens project to academic tours. Kato Civils has asked academic institutions to utilize the Salima Longo Water Supply Project for study tours to deepen knowledge among students undertaking relevant programs. Speaking in Salima on Saturday, when the Longwe University of Agriculture and Natural Resources Rwanda engineering students visited the project site, Kato Civils project manager Tinoferi Mawanza said study tours are a key learning component as they affirm what the students are taught in class. Right, so I really want to
elaborate on it.
No, I really want to find out the other information about this project.
Yeah.
So it's one of the students, Cuthbert Kunga, said the trip helped them to appreciate practical aspects of what they learned in class. According to Mawanza, the project involves the pumping of 100 million liters of water per day through 120 kilometers from Lake Malawi to Kanengo Terminal reservoirs, which is then distributed to Ilongo residents and surrounding areas. So this is a huge project.
Yeah.
It's been there since 2016.
So what?
So I think now it has taken shape. If you are going to Salima, if you drive through the Salima road, you're going to the lake. You see these Kato Civil guys, doing their engineering, constructing the pipes, making it ready so that there should be the pumping up of that 100 million liters. That's a lot of liters.
Yeah, but Koma, how will that? How we did? Like how many days will that take?
So in terms of the days, that's the information I was
Looking
for to get how many days. I think in this story there is no that time frame. I'm not sure, but it's something that has been long coming. But it started in the previous administration, the MCP administration, and to me it seems like it's moving. It's moving well. You are able to see that people are working, people are on the ground, and now they are saying students can be going to see in the practical engineering activities taking place there. So I think you should get the story on the elections.
Yeah. So Moya to head Sadiq election team in CZ. President Peter Mutharika has appointed former Speaker of Parliament Richard Sumoya to head the Southern African Development Committee, SADC, election observed mission for the Tanzania general election on October 29, 2025.
Yeah. So yeah, this guy was a very powerful and authoritative speaker, in those days. Yeah. So he has been chosen to head the mission to do election observation in
Tanzania.
Yeah.
Oh, so Tanzania, they are hosting their election.
They are having election this year.
Okay.
And then, so just like what we had, we had the observers from
SADC and
from EU, and so we also have to do the same task. Okay, so I think we should look at the business news now.
Yeah, we should go over
Let's
to
look
the business.
into what's happening. IMF calls for fiscal prudence, reforms, urges fiscal discipline before debt restructuring. International Monetary Fund resident representative Neonan Kamtigi has urged Malawi to institute a comprehensive economic reforms to ensure long-term economic and fiscal system stability. In a written response, in reaction to the IMF working paper on debt restructuring, he warned that poor sequenced reforms could undermine market confidence and derail recovery. So that's IMF coming. They are warning again about the fiscal prudence of the country's economy. So when we are asking them to help us, what they're saying, okay, we really need to also do this first before we come in. I think we can go to arts and culture.
Oh, we should go to foreign before arts and culture. We should do the foreign news, yeah. Madagascar faces military takeover. A range military units in Madagascar has announced that it will take control of the armed forces, intensifying a crisis after the elite soldiers who once helped bring the current president to power switched sides to join anti-government protesters.
Yeah, that's what is happening in
Madagascar.
I'm a fan of
art and culture.
International news.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know that most of the times people really don't.
People really don't go into the foreign ones.
Because until unless it's a Trump thing.
Yes.
But they know they're going to be affected with the aid cut. So that's it. In arts and culture, Ruizo's new single tackles toxic relationship and UMP Festival, Apollo Cinema sign packed. Those are some of the stories in the arts and culture. But I think we should conclude our show today with the back page of the Nation newspaper. Pasua warns Flames as they face winless Sao Tome and Princide today. So part of the story is saying Flames coach Casito Pasua has warned his charges not to underrate Group H table anchors Sao Tome and Principe when they face off this afternoon in their last 2026 World Cup qualifier at State Olympic Dessouzi in Tunisia. The Warriors of Equator are hosting the Flames in the North African country because they do not have a Confederation of African Football certified stadium. So Flames is going to have a game. See you in the Malawian jersey.
In the Malawian, yes,
Yeah,
sure.
I have to.
Yes, I have to wear the Malawian jersey.
Well,
Yes, but you're going to buy for me.
no. No. I get it on credit. And I'll say the owner of this is going to pay. No, giving you, I'll give you.
Yeah.
But not the pay.
Not the baby.
No, I don't do the thing. So I think you should say goodbye.
Yes.
Yeah.
Goodbye once again. We are done with our press review, and I am Judy Duggan and my colleague
Robert Edward, thank you so much for being there. Keep on watching the rest of the programs.